Today we're taking a look at WIN, aka Wink, cryptocurrency analysis and prediction in anticipation of the next 24 hours. This is our daily analysis. Welcome back to Crypto Cash, your one-stop shop for everything cryptocurrency analysis. Before we look at this analysis, do not forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as these videos are released so that you have enough time to plan out your trades as we provide cryptocurrency analysis videos on a regular basis. If you want to benefit the most from our analysis, then we always recommend listening and taking notes. Be sure to watch the screen for graphs and charts that reflect the analysis. This guarantees you have only the important information that you will need heading into the upcoming trading day. After fully watching this video, of course. We will start off by analyzing the fundamentals, then focus on the technical data, and then we'll also provide you with potential action plans for the future so that you might be better prepared. This is not financial advice. This is simply designed for educational purposes only. Now let's get started with the fundamentals. Wink is a gaming platform for users to play, socialize, and stake across multiple blockchain ecosystems that leverages the WIN token as the native digital asset within the platform. Through behavioral mining, innovative token economy design, and other incentive mechanisms, Wink aims to build an ecosystem that provides a high-quality decentralized gaming experience. Total supply is 994 billion. There is currently no max supply, and the market cap is 893 million. Today's high is 0.0028. Today's low was 0.0018. That's a daily change of 52% in the opposite direction, of course, and the 52-week high is 0.003 versus a 52-week low of 0.000036. Again, I have to say this every time. It's an increase of 8,561%. So we should be happy of the overall growth here in this currency, right? Regardless of what happened recently, that's kind of how I like to look at it. Needless to say, the price has increased by 380% over the past 4 days. Then it took a 25% hit today in just over 12 hours. That was a pretty substantial hit for a lot of people because a lot of the momentum, I know there's some people getting in kind of late. So unfortunately, that is the case, yes. But have no fear, there's a strong chance that this should recover. There is a wedge pattern forming, so I'll explain more about that here in a moment, but it is safe to say that the bears came to play. You can see that sharp decrease in price. Now, this volume is excellent for day traders and swing traders alike, so keep that in mind. A lot of good volatility, so tons of volume here. It's really nice. And Wink is making higher highs too, but it did get destroyed earlier today, so also bear that in mind. There's a strong likelihood that this will recover. It makes sense as to why this happened, though, and I'll explain here in a moment. But for now, the resistance line is a hard 0.0029, and the support level that is soon to get tested again 3 times at this point. It's been tested already 3 times. It's going to get tested again. It's hovering around 0.0018 or right around 0.0019, right in that range there. I find it interesting that WIN and BTT both got slaughtered today. Does anyone else think that's interesting? I don't think it's a coincidence. And now for the technical analysis. For my day traders out there, looking at the 15-minute chart, you can see the resistance of 0.003 was tested 4 times before it rejected, and the 50-day moving average was, smashed, if you will, and just completely blew past it. Also, same thing could be said for the 100-day moving average. It did hit a 24-hour low of 0.0018, and this is considered the new support line. So keep that in mind. And taking a look at the chart, you can see the reverse pattern is forming here, opposite of what just happened 12 hours ago. The channel is getting smaller, and it's working itself into a wedge. A lot of crazy things can happen as a result of this. Okay, so just be mindful of that. It will likely break above or below, but pay attention to how many times the support level is tested. If it becomes resistance and is tested twice as well, that could be a sign the bears are still in control. With the support line being tested 3 times today already, it might be advantageous to consider a long position if it bounces again, to say for a 4th time, and the resistance level of 0.0018 is is still holding as a support. Just be mindful of the moving average and maybe consider waiting to see if it rejects. If you feel like the price is going to go down, pay close attention to the support level and see if it gets tested. If the variance is large enough for it to break and stay below, the previous support is now resistance, and once this is identified, just look at the RSI oscillator to see if it is considered overbought. Typically anything under 45 is a good entry point. Also remember to see if the MACD is trending downward and losing momentum. If so, this would be a perfect storm for a short position. Also, remember to average down by selling small portions of your total so you can take profits whenever possible in case the price corrects itself. For my swing traders out there, looking at the 4-hour chart, you can see wind ramped up very hard over the past 4 days and then got destroyed earlier today. But have no fear, the support line is here. There is a support line forming at approximately 0.0018. Pay close attention to this, as it will likely be tested again very soon for the fourth time. Also note there is a wedge pattern forming that is almost a mirror image of what happened just before the massive sell-off. If I was a betting man, I'd consider a long position soon. Just don't go all in until you see the support level is tested and it breaks above with a green candle. Also considering a short time frame, it might be advantageous to look at a 15-minute or a 1-hour chart so you can get a little more specific on what's actually happening. Again, as swing traders, we must always be mindful of shorter time frames. Don't be afraid to look at anything under, a 1-hour chart. 5, 15 minutes are very good, and of course, 1 hour, 4 hours are also helpful. If you're feeling bearish, however, and you want to short, then be sure to wait until after 15 minutes. After the support line of 0.0018 is broken, if it starts respecting this resistance level, then in that situation, you might be looking at adding or opening a short trade position as close to the resistance level as possible. Just make sure to identify the RSI is not oversold and pay attention to the moving average, the MACD specifically, to identify if it's crossing at 2 points in a downward fashion. This would be a strong indication of a sell signal to go short. Never forget to sell in 3 to 4 different transactions. This is the key to ensure you're always profitable. And if you're feeling bullish like I am, then I'd recommend you wait until 30 minutes maybe after the support level is tested. Again, that support level of 0.0018 to just see if it holds. If it does, add maybe 50% of your position, and once it's tested a second time, put the rest on hold and hold on for dear life. Just kidding. You want to set a goal and reverse this order by selling 50% of your total position at approximately halfway, and then the full amount closer to your goal. In other words, when you're going to be doing something like this, never go all in initially. And if you do, be sure to take half of your position out when you've reached halfway point to your goal. That way, if heaven forbid it reverses on you and you still get out, you're still in the green. Either way, we cannot stress this enough. Make sure you set a target, and if you don't hit your target, get out and take your profits. It's simple as that. Again, I know it's easier said than done. I might make it sound easy, and I've had some struggles with it too, but try not to get discouraged if things do not go your way. All right, this is something you're going to slowly learn to get better with over time. But between now and the time that you're a professional, wouldn't it be helpful to be able to not take such strong of a loss or to have much better gains? Don't be afraid to take small positions. You don't have to go all in all the time. The key to being a profitable trader is to survive to trade another day. If you have no money tomorrow, what's the point of trading today? If you find benefit from this content, please like and subscribe. We want to wish you absolute best of luck on your trades. Let us know if there's anything else that we can do to help you out moving forward, or obviously anything we can do to improve. Tell your friends, share this content, comment below, let us know exactly what we can do to make this a better community so we can all learn and grow together and build our wealth. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.